What's up guys, NFJJ back at it with another video. I hope you do enjoy, and if you do, hit that like button and leave a comment down below. Also, almost 90% of the people watching my videos aren't actually subscribed, so if you like NASCAR videos and enjoy my content, consider subscribing because it's free and you can unsubscribe at any time. Anyways guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Looked like Carl Edwards in the 60 car Post-Setter got a real good start.
Oh, hard in the trouble already down the back.
Ron Hornaday in a 30 car.
Justin Labonte tied up in it as well. Darrell, that looked a little like one of those caterpillar type situations where something happens at the front of the field, and by the time it ripples back into the second, third, there's trouble.
Looks like Hornaday's car may have just bobbled a little bit, and Justin Labonte was up on the outside in the 44 car, and he got into him, put him in the fence.
And that's a shame because we saw the points a while ago. Justin Labonte, the 44, came into this race 9th in points.
Good bit of damage to both those race cars. Certainly the 44 of Labonte.
Listen, Kerry came back across the racetrack. That was my main concern. I was all right, but it was an extremely hard impact, and I saw I hit Kerry right in front of the driver's zone. That scared me. So I hear he's okay. He walked out of the car, so that's the good news. I mean, that's all that matters. It's not about anything else other than Kerry's all right. So.
What was that? What was that all about?
My guess is that someone ran in the back of Gunsman when he backed off in the corner and spun him. Still okay, still okay.
Got a little bit loose. He was still in the groove when he got loose, but then when he caught it, that right rear was in the gray, and there's just no grip there.
All right, so that's what happened to Menard. Now, the continuation. Oh, he got hit.
Yep, somebody did get into him.
Brad Teague in the 53 got into Gunselman, and boy, that's a bad break for Larry.
Dave, what do you got?
Oh, Tony goes around.
Oh, that's what we talked about, being on the low side. More where you want to be. Oh, Stremme.
14th caution of the night. That ties the high for the first.
See, he's trying to make the pass, and he's got enough race car in front of him, but the car just gets loose down on the bottom. We've seen it all night. Like I said, it's just then you're just along for the ride. Bad thing about it is Tony did this in front of the whole field. So all these guys are trying to scramble. Stremme thought he had some room down on the bottom side to get through, but he didn't.
J.J. Yeley was looking at a top.
Greg Biffle has now moved up 17 positions. He started back in 31st spot, dropped back to 39th. Whoa, oh my goodness. Hard impact by Brian Vickers.
Hold it up there.
He's going to bring out the caution.
I'm not so sure that wasn't bad news for Jimmy to try to lead a lap. He was catching that 2 car.
Screen.
And tire just came
that's a
apart.
tire.
Had to have run over something on the racetrack. You can see that right rear tire go. Man. Hard impact.
Second caution.
Trouble. Cars into the grass in the backstretch, some into the wall.
Oh, wow.
That's Kerry Earnhardt.
And wow, what a tremendous blow that Earnhardt has taken to the driver's side. There we see Earnhardt in the 12 car spinning off the corner. Don't know what might have caused it, but someone is going to, oh, right there, the
Ashton Lewis.
Ashton Lewis in 46.
No place to go.
We saw the contact earlier. Cut down his left rear tire, and around he goes. He was trying to get back to the pits.
And this brings out the caution flag. And because of the caution flag, we had even more problems.
They're just racing back to the caution flag. You see Robert Huffman, that's the 12 truck coming right across the racetrack. He got run into from behind. Looked like by the 08 of Ken Weaver.
See, Tina got down in the grass trying to figure out which way to go, and she gets loose and turns around. It's really a shame.
88 getting by.
All these guys, they can't save fuel. They're all running hard. They're getting pressed, so they can't coast a little bit.
Oh, contact there. Oh, Tim George into Ron Hornaday, around and crunch.
Not sure if Villeneuve didn't catch a piece of that.
Yes, sir.
You know, Andy, we talked a little while ago about these brakes. You saw the 98 Menard wheel hop, and you saw this just happen. These guys can't stop these cars right now.
Well, the brakes are starting to get to the point where they're not working nearly as good as they did in the start of the race, and these drivers are pushing harder and harder.
Yeah, so that was a race for 7th, gone bad.
Well, trouble the one car, J.J. Yaley, and right in the side is the 47 of John Wood, who had nowhere to go. But the white flag had waved, and the yellow is waving on the racetrack as they have heavy behind him. Here's J.J. Yaley going into the corner.
Well, he just gets in a little bit too hot. Looks like he locked up the brakes. The rear brakes kind of took over, and the car spun out and got in the wall. Just hard driving. Ooh, that's a hard impact there.
We're probably about 25.
Oh, trouble off turn 2 here. 4, I mean. Shane Neal goes around. Looked like had something happen.
And he was running in the 4th position, but the caution is out.
Nobody else got to him. Both the right sides are down. Either.
Hear him playing with the throttle.
Yep. It's hard lit.
Still doesn't necessarily tell me if something happened or not, but it looked like the car got out from under him as if something did happen to it.
This race goes, the better that car gets for Jason Leffler. They've been a little bit tight. And look at this. Hang on, Kenny Wallace.
Oh, right in front of everybody. Earnhardt Jr. in the crash. Earnhardt gets into Tony Raines trying to avoid
And
Kenny
Raines
Wallace.
across the track. It's David Green.
Man.
7th caution period of the night.
Leffler just got sideways corrected. We've seen it a bunch of times here. It just gets into Kenny Wallace. Earnhardt goes low, Raines goes low to miss him, and they just get tangled up together.
And that was Tony Raines that the 27 car David Green plowed.
Yeah, and as we showed then, we were talking about those bumps. Here goes Kyle Busch trying to make a pass for the lead. We'll see if Kevin Harvick holds him off on that outside. I believe he'll be able to do that. Oh, Kyle Busch loses it.
Spins right up in front of Scott Speed, who hammers him hard.
All right, it's killed.
Brendan Gaughan spinning. Justin Allgaier down pit road, the rookie, avoiding the crash.
That was almost what we saw Denny Hamlin do. That car just snapped around.
Inside of Harvick coming in turn 4.
And you can see he got that left front tire down on the white line there, and that'll make the car turn just a little bit better, and that just got him loose. He lost the arrow because the car was on the outside of him, and heard Kyle say there.
Brad Sweet pushed by 6. Ricky Stenhouse.
No!
Uh-oh.
Pushed
And
hard.
in trouble. Pushed just a little too hard.
Breakdown. All right, just back her down when you can. Don't cross the track if you can.
On the exit of a corner, you've got your car turn, and then you get that little bit of a push right there. Back end gets really light.
Yeah, you got to put a little bit of that on Stenhouse though too, because he was up against him right at a pretty.
It just doesn't look like Truex is fast enough to keep those guys. Oh, trouble! There's that caution I was talking about.
Several cars involved. This is coming out of 2 down the backstretch, and they're still wrecking. Well,
That's Randy LaJoy with a hood stuck up in the air.
Big one coming late. Listen, the 30, LaJoy and the Dollar General got.
They were all going to the middle, it looked like, and
got hit by John Wood in the 47 car and just turned around.
Justin Labonte in the 44.
Denny Hamlin, the 20 car, just pushing the 47 down the racetrack.
Boy, Denny Hamlin had a rough start and a rough finish to this race. And back here,
Regan Smith and Jason Keller. Regan Smith in the 50.
Busch. I think Kyle gets through it.
Watch it, get down. Low.
How about
Oh!